Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. So, as of yesterday, obviously, if you have not been under a rock, you know that Bitcoin has crashed, well under 39K. It's at 38 something, and then the SPY is barely hanging on above 443 right here, right? And that's exactly what I talked about on my previous video that I did yesterday for the S&P 500. I said, if you guys remember, I basically said I think at worst we hit 443 and bounce, or we basically just rally from the point we were at yesterday or a couple of days ago at 451 and then run to 470. It is extremely crucial that the S&P 500 does not drop under 443, and I don't think people understand how crucial it is for the SPY to stay above this level. If the SPY does not stay above 443 and it decides to drop under that, not only are you dropping under 443, but you're also going to be dropping under the 200 MA, and that's going to take us straight to 430. At this point, I wouldn't even bother making any more support lines, because I think if we break under 443, I think the probability of us going down to $400 is really high. And I think we can get there really fast. And I think that this is going to have a lot to do with tech earnings for overall everything, right? We saw how the Netflix dumped. We saw how the Netflix earnings dumped everything. So if tech keeps having these crappy earnings, you're gonna have Tesla, Google, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, whatever. If all these companies have really bad earnings, you're gonna see an insane drop in the market. And I'm telling you guys right now that this bloodbath is not even close to what we can possibly see if earnings on tech is bad. I figured that we might drop to 443. I didn't think that it was going to happen so fast. I didn't think that it was going to happen within a day, a couple of hours, really. So it is 443 is such an important support zone for the S&P 500 and for crypto. And if earnings on any tech company come back bad, expect more blood, a lot of it. And after 443, if we break that, we're going to 430, right? At this point, I don't even want to touch past 443.32, right? I don't even want to wick down there, because any little touch under this price, under that support, is going to be extremely horrible. And I'm not even going to bother with doing support under 430, because I think that if 443 crosses down, I think there's a big chance that we drop to 430, and then even a bigger chance that we go and fill that gap at $400. So if you think this pain is bad, just wait. We can do another 100% drop, because we dropped 40 points, right? Essentially, we went from 480 to like 444ish, right? So that's like 40 points. We can drop another 40 points from here all the way down to 400. So if you guys think this pain is bad, I think if SPY cannot support itself at 443, I think for sure we're dropping to 430. And then there's an even bigger chance that you're going to go all the way down to $400 to fill this gap that's right here. So this is not looking good at all right now. And the only thing that I can say is that 443, if it does not hold up, you're going to have an extreme, and look at that, right? I don't like this long-tailed wick right here. I do not like that. We need to have a bullish trigger right now on the 15, and you need to stay above 443. I think it's extremely important. And Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin has dropped massively, right? We're at 38.4, and I actually think you're going to see another drop pretty soon right now, because you ran back up, right? You didn't pass these relative highs back here. Yeah, you didn't pass those relative highs, and you're on the 15-minute. I think, I would short this right now. I would short this right now down to 37.8. That's what I would do personally. I would short it. And then you have the 30-minute on the bull trigger, which is not even doing anything. Look at that, right? You're still on trend right there. Trend is going down. Didn't cross it. You didn't cross these relative highs right here of that peak, right? You didn't pass it on this wick. And on the 15-minute, you're about to dive again, right? It looks like you're about to create another bear trigger. Stochastic is going to run over. I'd be shorting this right now, 100%. Stop loss probably at like 38.995, like 3900, like 39,000, right? I'd have a stop loss at 39,000. I'd short this all the way down to like 37.8 every single day. I'm probably going to go short it right now. But I think right now crypto is extremely dependent on where the stock market is going, which is kind of weird because there's a lot of remnants of what happened last year for COVID, right? Everything sort of reacted extremely familiar with each other. Everything's correlating with each other, which is not good because this is all happening without even the rate hikes, right? So what happens when the rate hikes come? I mean, I'm thinking late Q1, early Q2, right? $13 PLTR. There you go. And I said I've been talking about PLTR going down to like that, to like $14 for so long. But it's, you know what? There's a lot of bad things going on right now. And even with the rate hikes coming late Q1, early Q2, if that happens, I don't even know if we'll see a bull rally on Bitcoin. And I think we'll drop even further down, right? At this point, I would not be surprised to see a 20K Bitcoin sometime this year, to be completely honest. Because this is not the direction where, where I wanted Bitcoin to go, where I thought Bitcoin was going to be going. But, I shouldn't be surprised, right? The weekly is still bearish in a bear cycle. There's no reason. You guys already know I'm not bullish until we actually close a bull cycle, right? And the monthly closed a bear trigger on December 1st, right? So if all I did was just listen to my all I did was just listen to my indicators, right? How I should always be trading. I would have been short since 46,000 for Bitcoin. I would have been short since December 31st. That's how I would have been short since December 31st. I would have been short. All I had to do was just listen to my indicators. Again, if all I did was listen to my indicators, I would have been short since the week of November 15th, right? I would have been short since $58,700. And I'm extremely disappointed because I should just be listening to my indicators and my TA from the beginning, right? I was pretty blindly bullish on Bitcoin for a while because I have like a nice position, but again, we know that never like really plays out all that well. SPY 443, if that breaks, I think the market and Bitcoin is gonna go to complete shit, to be honest. So we need to look at that. You're already starting to see that drop on SPY all over. Look at that right there. Look at that long wick ass candle. Look at that. Look at that. It already wants to cross under. Oof. If we start closing under 443, I'm thinking we're easily going to hit 430 and then crypto's going to go down all over again. So do not be surprised. Jesus. I'll see you guys later. Bye.